We're in gate number 4, Olympia representing Canada, Paula Findlay. She won the silver medalist at the 2022 IRONMAN 70.3 World Championship and finished in 5th place last year. She is also a multiple IRONMAN 70.3 champion.
Yes, and pretty soon, this isn't actually going to be a group of 3 anymore. It's going to be a group of just Paula.
I think she really, over the course of the last 2 years, has really come into her own and matured as an athlete.
Anytime anyone asks me what my favorite race is, I always say St. George. It's really sad that it's the last year, but I think it is going to make this year feel even that much more special, and that can translate to racing fast.
What would winning St. George mean to you? All right, what are we doing though? The usual. Safety first.
We're doing a 90-minute ride and a 60-minute swim out at the lake. It's Wednesday, 3 days till the race. It's so nice out here when no one's here yet.
It's freaking dreamy.
Peaceful, no wind. I'm probably overdressed, but it's like the desert. Cold in the morning, heats up quick. But yeah, it's just
How's it feel being back here? Good vibes?
yeah, it was good vibes being back here. We got here pretty early. We got here Monday for a Saturday race, so it's been very relaxed. Just like the only thing to do is do a couple sessions every day and yeah, chill. So pretty happy, but I think you know, it always builds momentum as people start arriving. So I think by tomorrow it'll feel more like a race, but for now we're just enjoying the calm.
She said Willie didn't come back home last night. No. Willie used to hang out in the hood, and some of them were up to no good. They told him if he did this job tonight, he'd be a man, he'd be alright. His only sin was trying to belong. But that night it all went wrong. Yeah, let me tell you, Willie was a good boy. He was a constant source of joy. Yes, he was. People used to say the trouble with the man was gambling his life away on a whim. Yes, he did. But I thought he was just alright. I'm sad to tell you, so sad.
We're doing 3 times Snow Canyon at race effort. Right?
Just just really fire the engine up before race day. Just
Kyle has some panic training to do. So
I'm really just training through this race. I got Roth coming up here in a few weeks. So. I gotta survive on Saturday. So.
Yeah, we're heading out for about 2 hours on the bike, 2 days till race day. Got my horses, Kyle and Eric, and it's a beautiful day.
Fuck yeah, fam.
Yeah. I'm Kyle Glass, Pro Tri News. The race that's happening this weekend is really important, 70.3 North American Championships. It's a pretty stacked start field, both on the women's side and the men's side. Paula Findlay is definitely the heavy favorite, but there are also things that happen during races that you have obstacles even as the kind of the queen of the start list. For Paula, all her moves are more than likely going to be made on the climb. And with Snow Canyon being a pretty long sustained climb, that's probably where Paula's going to put in the most time to everyone else. There's things that Paula's going to have to do that she may have to have answers for. There's going to be probably a gap of 2 or 3 women that are either going to be with her coming out of the water or a little bit ahead. I'm sure she's hoping to capture them pretty early on into the bike, so then that way she can show her prowess there, as that's pretty much her biggest strength of all 3 disciplines, in my opinion. Coming off the bike, you could see anywhere from a 3 to a 5 minute, maybe plus gap to the next chasers. If there's someone that can even ride with or next to Paula Split, it would maybe be Lisa Picaris or Jackie Herring or Danielle Lewis. But even then, she's raced all of them before, and the gaps are usually pretty substantial. The big thing's going to be finishing out the race, so obviously the run is a huge factor, but for someone like Paula that has a lot of not only experience here, but also has had a lot of success here, winning 2 times, she can gather herself a bit once the run starts and figure out, like, do I need to push the run, or is this something that I can kind of sit back and wait for? If a challenger is going to come up, then I'll have some answers for if they start to push. So for Chelsea to win, her run would have to be top notch and be in really, really good form to be able to bring back her deficit on the run. For Jackie to win, Jackie would probably have to bike probably some of the best she's ever biked, and then go to the well on the run. I feel like Jackie usually goes out at the same pace, and so pretty much have to take Paula blowing up on the run in order for Jackie to come through.
That's pretty much it, yeah?
That's it for the day. Yeah, not really much to do left. Well, getting all the stuff ready, putting my race wheels on. Yeah, it felt super good. Diagonal didn't feel too steep this time.
You know the course pretty well.
Yes. Yes, I've done this a lot. But I don't have any like bad memories from it, so that helps a lot. When you know something well, but like everything you remember is good.
For sure. What's left to do between now and race day? And race pro start?
Tomorrow we have like the pro panel and the meeting, and then dropping our bike and run stuff off, which is a bit logistically challenging at this race, but that's fine. And then eat lots of food and sleep.
You've raced here a handful of times and done very well. What does it mean? What would it mean to you to win this race in the last iteration of it?
It'd be cool because it was my first 70.3 run in 2018. Winning a race is always fun, but here it just feels extra special for some reason because I've done it so many times, and to be honest, I've never had a bad race here. So I've never been on course here and had negative thoughts and thought I want this to be over. Like, I'm always pretty happy. Thank you.
Thank you. Appreciate you guys.
Perfect. What would it mean to you for Paula to win?
For Paula to win, it would mean everything.
Careful what he says. He's friends with Chelsea too.
Yeah, that's always tough to put me on the spot. I have a lot of love for all the athletes, so.
But Paula never having a bad race here and mentally being super strong here, like, I mean, it's a foregone conclusion, I think.
I think it's a race against Paula and Chelsea, to be honest. I don't know if this, I don't know. You can't count Jackie out, but
the thing is, Jackie caught me on the bike in Oceanside. Jackie's not catching me on the bike here.
I don't think Jackie's catching on the bike here.
But can Chelsea sit on the wheel the whole time?
I don't know if Chelsea can, but I think she's banking her run.
Yeah, I know. Damn it.
How much of a gap do you think Paula would need?
5 minutes.
4 minutes.
You can get that up to my fan.
I think it's 4 minutes.
is your reigning champion here in St. George, fresh off a win at Ironman 70.3 Oceanside. She's back in the land of endurance for the 5th time. From Canada, Paula Findlay. Series and already has been busy chasing points in 2025. Was second at Oceanside. From the United States, Jackie Herring. Wearing bib number 5. And is ready for her 2025 season to start here in St. George. From the United States, Chelsea Sidaro. A beautiful day across this land of endurance, made possible by all of these communities. From Hurricane to Washington. And your professional women are off!
More women make their way out of the water. Paula Findlay, ranked number 1, Chelsea Sidaro.
50 seconds to Lotta. 50.
All right, that's a pretty good swim. She lost about a minute to Victoria and Lotta Wilms, but she came out with Chelsea Sidaro. Jackie was about a minute behind the two of them, and that's a good setup. Paula just needs to stay on the gas until the climbing starts, not give up time like in Oceanside.
$40 seconds to Victoria.
All right, first time check is 6 miles in. Paula has put 1 minute on Chelsea. I think she's put maybe like another 30 seconds in on Jackie, and she's 40 seconds from Victoria at the front. So pretty much putting time in on everybody, but most importantly, making good progress on that, hopefully 4 minutes or so to have on Chelsea for a safe buffer on the run.
To Jackie, 2.5 to Chelsea. You're crushing them.
All right, great news. Lisa has moved through the field and looks like she's already passed Jackie and Chelsea, and neither of them have been able to get on the wheel. So that was our main concern, is that Lisa was going to pull those two up to the front. This is looking good so far. All right, Paula just caught Victoria. I think we're about halfway through the bike. I can't tell if Chelsea dropped maybe, but Paula now has 4 minutes to Jackie and Lisa. So this is like absolute best case scenario. There's like no world where Jackie brings back 4 minutes on her, that's for sure.
Yeah! 4 minutes to Jackie, Chelsea out.
Honestly, I have to check on Victoria. I don't know how fast Victoria can run at all. I have to look at some splits, stats.
The women, yeah, back to the women we go there, Danny, with Victoria Lopez still sitting there very, very nicely. They got 20 kilometres to ride here, 12.8 miles to go. Paula Findlay riding uphill nicely at the moment. The cadence is nice, but once that road does peak up, it does get very steep. They'll be down into the small chain ring. They'll be pushing as hard as they possibly can.
Okay, I just checked, and Victoria does not seem to have the fastest run. She's ranked 327th in the world for her run, so either she hasn't done that many races, or God, I don't think she's a super fast runner. Incredible swimmer, very strong biker now. Paula just passed her, so as long as nothing goes wrong, it's looking really good.
Our women's pro race now, making the left-hand turn, coming up to the dismount line. The Canadian will come, jump off the bike, put the bike into the rack, get rid of the helmet. Maybe she'll put the socks on, maybe not. What will she do today? That's a comfort thing, and it's a thing about... Seamless transition, and look at Victoria Lopez. She is on fire. Faster transition, and into the lead she goes.
Okay, this has changed significantly. Victoria has just dropped out early on the run. Her and Paula came into T2 together. And then Victoria took off really fast, but it seems like she has a stress fracture, not going to finish. Danielle Lewis is currently the biggest threat to Paula. She came into T2 4 minutes down after several miles. For like 5K, she's now 3 minutes down. So tracker says she's running 10 seconds a mile faster. That's not great. That could be close.
Now it is all Paula Findlay out onto the run course. Jocelyn McCauley is going to come into second place in just a few moments' time, but it was enough for Victoria Lopez. It was very interesting to hear Lisa Vaqueras, talking about the race within a race, like her against Paula Findlay on the bike, and then her against Jackie Herring on the run. With just over 5 kilometres to run in this race here, the Intermountain Health IRONMAN 70.3 St. George North American Championship is coming to a very exciting close. Going to be another great year for Paula Findlay from Canada, because she's going to come across the line. She will get the gold medal and become a 3-time champion of the Intermountain Health IRONMAN 70.3 St. George North American Championship. That's it for the Canadian. She gets it done one more time, and your champion right here in 2025, Paula Findlay, does it again.
Based on what happened, do you feel like we can draw any conclusions or get any ideas of what might happen to 70.3 Worlds based on these results?
The course, while not as difficult as St. George, there are quite a bit of climbs, and it's going to be hot, obviously, in South Spain late in the year. So 70.3 Worlds, this could be a factor for showing Paula's form, not only early in the season, but also on a course that suits her. So definitely big warning shots that could be shot today.